Now, New Zealand police have confirmed they've located 6 bodies after a fire broke out in a Wellington hostel overnight. They believe the fire is suspicious and have launched an investigation into why no alarms or sprinklers were installed in the building. Sky News New Zealand Bureau Chief Jessica Maggio is live at the scene. Jessica, what are the latest details about this horrific fire?
Well, Sharri, as you say now, we know that 6 bodies have been located by police, but they have not yet been identified as to who they are. But we also know that there are 11 people unaccounted for. Now, we asked today fire, emergency and police whether those bodies were part of the list of people who are unaccounted for, and they would not confirm. There are a fair number of details that they won't yet confirm, and they have said that there are many questions that the public will have, but they don't yet have those answers to. So what we know at the moment is that this fire started early this morning, I should say, around midnight, and fire emergency weren't able to get there immediately because there were no fire alarms that set off an alert to fire emergency crew, and there were no smoke alarms that went off. And we did speak to some people here today who said that they simply were going to the bathroom in the middle of the night and saw the hallway filled with smoke. So it is going to be a very serious investigation. We did also hear from the coroner this morning, who talked a little bit about those bodies that were found.
Legally, the bodies of the victims of this tragedy are in the custody of the coroner. But as you've heard, it hasn't been possible yet for them to be recovered from the scene.
Now, interestingly, police have also confirmed that this is a crime scene, and they are suspicious about the fire. Whether it is deliberately lit, they have not yet confirmed, but there was some insinuation there that it may have been arson, and they're not ruling that out. There's also been some talk about the fact that there may have been 2 separate fires that were lit. So essentially, while firefighters today were scouting out the area and making sure that the structural integrity of the building was safe for police, tomorrow police will begin the investigation. We heard from one of the chief inspectors earlier this afternoon.
We anticipate the police will enter the building after a handover with FENS at some stage tomorrow.
These are very sad circumstances here in Wellington, and it is a very tragic instance. There are people here that are housed that are less fortunate and essentially poor. So some of these people who are unaccounted for, the police are calling on the public, any family, any friends, to come out and identify whether they've had contact with them or not.
Jessica Maggio, thank you very much for that update, and we'll keep you updated as that investigation progresses.